Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of 2Guys&a6Pack.
For the year.
Hats off.
Yep.
In respect. It was a good run. It was a very good run.
But it's going to be the final episode of 2Guys&a6Pack, but we are not going nowhere. We're coming back next year. We're going to hit the road running. We're going to try to take this channel off, man. It's backwards. I'll put the new logo picture in this new video, but we are now called, remember what we're called?
Yes, we are rebranding. We're changing the show's name from 2Guys&a6Pack. We are now going to be the Seger-Ballard Sports Show, SBSS for short.
We're both fathers or whatever. We both still drink and everything, but 2Guys&a6Pack just didn't quite fit what we want this show to be. So we are going with the Seger-Ballard Sports Show. And talking about both fathers, I think Mr. Ballard here has some exciting news to share with us.
It's been a very... to give y'all a brief update on what's been going on as to why we haven't been doing the show lately. Life's been very hectic. November and December, me and my fiance, she was 9 months pregnant at the time. We had to go up to Louisville with one of our kids, which is about 2 hours away. We were up there in the hospital for 3 days. She's fine. She's great. We came back, and we were also in the middle of moving. Then her water broke, so we were in the hospital for about 5 days straight between two different hospitals. I got a beautiful baby boy at home now. He's 3 weeks old. Closing in on a month.
What, future Colts fan?
No.
I tried, guys.
Future All-Pro tight end for the New England Patriots.
What about future All-Pro white cornerback? I mean, come on now. We need him in the NFL.
Nah.
It's just not. No, it just can't happen.
We haven't had a white corner in like 02. It'd be weird at this point.
We're all rooting for Ethan Boner. But so with he's got a beautiful baby boy now. Family's rocking. Are you settled into the house now?
We're making progress.
Almost settled in the house. We're slowly renovating the podcast area. And we should be getting a new router and everything to get everything running smoothly and hopefully shooting together episodes at least once a month next year. But we're definitely going to get one episode out a week. Whether it's, if he has something busy and I have something busy, we'll do just one by ourselves if we have to. We'll get it out there to you guys. But I have some exciting news. I have 2 beautiful kids of my own. But February 19th, I'll be having another one of my own. So February, you'll probably see a lot of Shelby and not so much me, but we'll get it. We'll get all the product out there.
Yeah, we're the main thing that we want to do is be able to put out consistent episodes for y'all as much as possible. Thank you all for tuning in. Those who do every single episode, every single time that we do, that they watch the shorts. Hey, we appreciate y'all so much. We are really excited for what we're doing moving forward, and we hope that y'all can continue on this journey with us. Speaking of which, let's talk about what's been going on in the NFL lately. It's
you never know who's the quarterback of the team's going to be.
It's been a fucking circus.
Prime example: Joe Flacco comes off the couch and just balling. I'd say he has over 300,000 yards. It's crazy. I mean, and the Jets, I think they're on their 4th quarterback. Colts went through 2. I mean, we went through 1, and now we got Minshew. Patriots, they've had their little turn of quarterbacks.
I think we're finally going to wash our hands of Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Right now, it's zappy time.
Russell Wilson gets benched when they're in playoff contention. It's Herbert got hurt, so you got a new quarterback there.
Justin Herbert's hurt.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's hurt. Malik Cunningham got signed by the Ravens.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's kind of exciting a little bit.
It's not for me.
Not for you, no. But if they allow you to play wide receiver with that guy, but have pass options out of it, you imagine Madden? That could be a fun package.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
But why are they not doing that with Lamar right now?
Yeah, they should be. I don't know. Lamar's
looking really good this year, dude.
Are we saying Lamar's MVP?
It's either him or Purdy.
Well, Purdy threw 4 interceptions.
Yes.
And that kind of, I think, me personally, I don't think it should be a quarterback. I think it should be Tyreek Hill or CMC.
I was about to say, I think it should be Christian McCaffrey more than anybody.
He's almost guaranteed a touchdown every play. Or not every play, every game, every drive, yeah. And I don't think it has to be a quarterback. Every quarterback that is playing really good is just a normal quarterback season that we see every year.
Yeah, like there's not a quarterback out there right now that I'm just going to sit there and think, like, you are a clear division over everybody else. Yeah. Like, you'll normally say that about a guy like Patrick Mahomes.
No,
not right now.
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Everyone says it's because he has wide receivers he can't catch. Man, I've seen some bad thrown balls by him. Bad. And I know you love it because he's chasing Tom Brady legacy-wise.
He's never going to get there.
I thought maybe.
I can think of some times where Brady didn't really have people to throw to, but
I can think of a time when Brady had 2 white guys out there to throw to.
Danny Amendola and Julian Edelman.
And Wes Welker. Was he out there at the same time?
Wes Welker, he was on his way out when Jules came in.
Yeah. But, I mean, not to knock on the white guys, but...
Hey, I liked our white guys.
Yeah.
Our white guys were fun.
That was good. Just like Jordy Nelson for the Packers. He was a fucking animal.
Cooper Kupp with the Rams.
We got the Browns leading 37-20 with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go in the fourth.
Is that a black line again?
Yeah, he's going. He's done for.
I'm going to sit back down on the couch. It's going to be funny as hell to watch the Browns eliminate the Ravens.
All right, so let's talk about that real quick. So, out of the AFC, who's your top? We'll say top 2 teams.
Top 2 teams in the AFC?
I don't know how you don't put these Browns there.
Oh dear. I'm going to say Baltimore.
See that? We'll disagree on that because I don't think Baltimore's that great. Yes, they just beat the Niners, but
they did.
Like 3 of them interceptions were tip balls, so.
Tipped the ball.
Yeah, that
tip drills, man.
Yeah.
Defense is still defense.
No, tipped off their own wide receivers' hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I understand that's still an interception, but that changes
it's
the
almost
game.
like that's more impressive, in my opinion.
I guess. I would say. See, I guess you would have to say Baltimore just because they're leading the division. But the AFC is so close.
It is. I'm going to make a fun pick. I'm actually going to say Jacksonville. I really like Jacksonville.
They've lost 4 straight.
They have.
But
they're still in the hunt, though.
Trevor Lawrence has been hurt. They're still leading the AFC South.
They lost 4 in a row, and they're still leading their division.
If the Colts wouldn't have shit the bed against the Falcons, we'd be AFC South division leaders right now.
Talk about the Falcons. I really like that whole team.
It's a good team.
I think they're just a coach away from being like a real competitor. Coaching quarterback. Heineke's kind of stepping up, but
no, they should have played Heineke from the start.
Yeah.
Heineke, everywhere he goes, he plays good.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like straight off the bench, he's like, all right, it's football.
But Desmond Ritter's Desmond Ritter.
He was the rookie they signed to be the next, but he's not. Taylor Heineke's good.
There is talk about them making a run after Kyler Murray next year.
Really?
That would actually be interesting to see.
They have some decent receivers. Drake London's pretty good. Kyle Pitts needs to be used.
Yes, he does. Him and Bijan both do.
I don't know. I understand that. Bijan ran all over us.
Yeah, he did.
That guy's he's a freak.
It's like they have a really good run game and a decent enough passing game. They have the weapons out there that really need to utilize.
They had a hell of a defense. Their defensive line was animals.
Yes, and like Grady Jarrett's hurt.
Yeah.
Put him back in. That defense is just better. Jesse Bates is a safety. I really like Jesse Bates.
He came from Cincy, didn't he? That's what I thought.
It's like him and AJ Terrell.
Yeah. They got a good
It's a
defense.
good quarter.
Maybe they are one coach away.
They had like a good enough quarterback.
They gonna bring Matt Ryan back?
No. No, Indy ruined it.
Oh God.
He went where quarterbacks go to die.
This was the year, like, that was marked on Matt Ryan's calendar when we signed him for 2 years. He wanted to go back to Atlanta and play. Well, he didn't make it 2 years for us,
No.
just like all the other quarterbacks. But
Phillip Rivers.
yeah, I
Carson
don't
Wentz.
even want to go down that dark road. We're done with that dark road.
Minshew Mania. Uncle Rico.
Somebody else's team is starting down the dark road.
No, I don't want to go down that road. I really don't know what the Patriots are going to do in quarterback. As long as it's not Mac Jones, I really don't care.
They're going to draft one. It's just
who you're going to take.
Just who, yeah. And it's not.
And with the win over the Broncos, that I don't want wins anymore. I want losses.
Who you guys play this week?
Buffalo. So like that.
Oh, I hope you beat Buffalo. That help our chances
No,
in the playoffs.
I want a good draft pick. If we were to get a top 3 pick, which it's still possible, but like the odds of it are really slim to none.
It's really great because like the past 4 weeks, I've been rooting for the Patriots because they've been playing teams that are right there with the Colts in playoff contention. I was like, come on, Pats, come on. And this guy's like, no, lose.
It's like, this is fun. Tank, okay?
Yeah.
I've never been able to root for a tank. I'm having fun right
Can't
now.
even tank good.
No, can't even tank good. And another thing is, it's also kind of looking like it might be Bill's last year as the Patriots head coach.
Wow, I read something that where he was possibility of going. I can't remember where it was at.
Chargers?
Could be Chargers because Staley's gone.
They did fire Staley.
Could be Chargers.
And they have a really bad problem with defense. Bill would be the
And
guy
they
to bring
have all
in.
the weapons.
They have all the weapons. Like
Yeah.
Bill could take that defense and turn it into an elite threat.
Yeah, they have all the weapons.
I mean, look at our defense right now. Our defense is playing lights out football.
One of the best in the NFL, but you guys don't know how to score the ball.
No.
Yeah.
And that's even including like Matthew Judon's hurt, Christian Gonzalez is hurt, all the injuries in the secondary. Marte Mapu is really becoming one of my favorite players to watch. He's a big guy.
Offense. Stevenson's been out for a while, ain't he?
I think he's out for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Him, Kendrick
Oh
Bourne.
shit! Who we got now on field?
Tamar Hamlin. Oh shit.
No, he's still alive. Miles Garrett's over there, so that Garrett looks like a D lineman with the numbers. Is that Smith? I don't know who that is. He looks familiar. Oh, you're okay. You just got fucking pancake.
He's okay.
Oh, he's laughing.
Because I got his intentional.
God damn, that is a mountain of a man. Look at them arms. He's gonna get a sack right here to fucking close this game out. Watch it. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at him. Oh, I almost called it.
4th and 1.
He still got a chance. Sure, they're not gonna punt.
Look at that. The leader of men right there. Joe fucking Flacco.
He's like, what was his name? Was that the replacements? Falco or their quarterback?
Oh.
What's his name? Shit.
I don't remember Titans.
Sunshine. Oh man, he's throwing the ball too fast. Pitch it. Game, set, match. 17-point win by the Browns.
12-5. Who would have thought the Cleveland Browns would be 12-5?
Did they just win the division?
AFC North? No.
No, that'd be Baltimore.
That would be
yeah.
Baltimore.
That'd be Baltimore, yeah. They might have just clinched a playoff then. Because fucking Njoku just yelled something in the camera. I don't know what he said. First team to make the playoffs after having 4 quarterbacks make multiple starts. Wow. Aaron Rodgers like, how'd you do it?
Hey, Aaron Rodgers could come back before the season's over.
Nah, they already shut him down.
Oh, really?
They shut him down.
No.
Because, I mean, there's no point. Because they're
No.
out. They're almost as bad as the Patriots.
Almost.
Actually,
Almost as bad.
I mean, are they tied? No, they got 6 wins.
Yeah, we're
3, 4?
4.
4 wins. All right, well, that game's over with. So the Browns are heading to the playoffs without Deshaun Watson, without Nick Chubb. That's kind of shocking, actually.
Now, if only Tampa Bay can make it to the playoffs.
No, they're going. Baker's leading them.
Baker's lead.
Baker's leading them. So we're going to talk a little bit about fantasy football because we're both out now. Championship weeks this week. I didn't necessarily get fucked over last week, but Shelby lost first round to Devin. Yeah, and a close one though, wasn't it?
It was to like the tail end. I needed like 30 points.
Let's see here.
If I played Jordan Addison, I probably would have won that game.
Yeah,
That's what fucked me. And then the next week, I play Addison, he gets hurt. I'm just
of course.
I give up.
That's just how it goes.
I can't do anything right.
All right, so I won my first week, 151 to 88. It was not close at all. Played my buddy Bailey. Let's see who my big performer of the week was. I hope my phone would work. Anyways, we'll go to Shelby lost for. But here's the thing: Shelby lost the first week, but he scored 158 points. He just got beat because Devin scored 189. Like you can't do nothing about that.
No, you can't.
And the funny thing is, like, we was mid-season when I realized, because last year we had 10 people in our fantasy league. We dropped down to 8 this year. And I found out that it had everybody making the playoffs, which I didn't necessarily think it was right. I think you should have somebody missing the playoffs. So we did a poll that said, should the last 2 teams miss the playoffs? And it was almost an even vote. But everyone said everybody should make the playoffs because we already started. Well, championship game is the last 2 places.
Yep.
The 2 people that shouldn't even made it are in the championship. But
Yeah, like we had one guy who had like 1 loss in the whole year.
Yeah.
And he went out the first week in the playoffs. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell is going on right now?
exactly. But week 2,
Every given week.
my team only had 114 points. Jonathan Taylor, Debo, Waddle, Pollard, and you know what? Let's just not even talk about fantasy. What the fuck's wrong with Travis Kelce?
What's wrong with the Chiefs?
Yeah,
Taylor Swift happened, man.
Taylor Swift is a curse, I believe.
She sucked all the talent out of that team.
I seen that. She had a hickey on it. Gave a hickey on his neck. But Travis Kelce ain't done shit all year.
It almost looks like what it would be like if Patrick Mahomes was drafted by the Bears.
Yeah?
It looks bad.
Yeah, I mean,
When you lose like that to a team like the Raiders, like
I'm scared. We play the Raiders this week. Max Crosby is an animal.
He is.
Like, I literally think he's probably killed somebody before. He's scary. And we play him, and we got Minshew. I love Minshew to death, but he makes me nervous. I just don't know what's going to happen with him.
Going into the NFC for looking into the playoffs, what team really has your attention right now over there?
Even though they just lost, it has to be the Niners. I do not believe in the Eagles.
I'm going to throw a curveball out here. I think they're going to make the playoffs, and I think with their offense, they could compete and they can make a really good run.
Oh, do I think they're going to be in the Super Bowl? Yeah, probably. And I know that.
I'm not talking about the Niners or the Eagles.
Oh.
I'm going to throw a really fun prediction out here. They just clinched their division. The Detroit Lions.
I love the Lions, and I absolutely love Jahmyr Gibbs.
I love their offense.
I do love their offense. I'll take this to a betting aspect. They've lost me a lot of money this year, and it's just like the games that they should be winning, and then they're just shitting the bed. And it's like, I feel like this team could be great, and you're not really showing it, and you're kind of pissing me off.
I think the big thing is their defense.
Yeah.
Defense wins championships.
I tell you, a team that's coming on is the fucking Tampa Bay Bucks.
They are. Yeah, they're getting hot right at the right time.
Yeah, they are getting hot. Baker has that team wheeling.
Just because it's Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I mean, him and Mike Evans have a connection, but, I mean, it's Mike Evans, so I like Mike Evans.
It's almost like Brady didn't leave down there. They got the same caliber in quarterbacks.
So if Baker would have went to the Patriots, he could have been
He could have been the next Tom Brady.
He could have been Tom Brady.
But no, we have Mac Jones.
Oh, my God, the Joker's pounding beers in the stands.
It is Cleveland.
Absolute animal.
But the Niners did get Chase Young. Which, we haven't talked about it.
Look how happy the Browns are to be in the playoffs. I think that might be who that is. Tre'Davious. What did you say, Tre'Davious Smith? Or is that it?
It's not Roquan Smith. Traquan Smith.
Traquan Smith, yeah.
I think.
Roquan's at Bears, ain't he?
No, he's with the Ravens.
Was he with the Bears?
Yes.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, well, anyways, fantasy is between the last two teams in the division or in our league. One team has. As soon as I want to do something, my phone stops. Anyway, T-Muck has 3 wins on the season, and currently he's projected to lose. He's only projected 132 points, and Butt Fumble. He has 5 wins on the season, so he's projected 139 points. So
It's a close game.
it's a close one.
It can really go either way.
Definitely could. I'm competing for 3rd place with one of my good buddies, Devin. Oh, I didn't think he would mess with this team because I was projected to win, and now I'm not. You are.
I think I'm battling for last.
I know you already. You did get that, no?
Not quite.
How'd that work? You was a 6th seed. You lost to 3rd place. That's 3rd place. That's 5th place. That's 7th place. Oh no, you are. Oh yeah, you are playing that. Right? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm playing for last.
You're playing for last.
I'm mad about it. I had the best team.
Hey,
man.
you're projected to get 7th. You're projected to win.
I'm projecting. Yes.
Oh my God! It's against the guy that only has like 1 loss on the whole. No, 2 losses on the whole season, and now he's battling for last place. Wow.
And I was the one person that was able to give him a loss. I felt good about it too.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But we're going to change it up next year. We're going to make our fantasy a real big focus on our podcast next year. And it's going to be a every year thing. We're probably going to go back up to 10 people. We do a $100 buy-in. So we're going to go back up to 10 people. And what I want to do is have a draft order or whatever, but have like, not necessarily like a beer Olympics, but like games like beer pong, like cornhole. I mean, even throwing a darts, see who gets the most points on dart, and just to determine our draft order.
Madden tournament.
We're gonna fucking kick everybody's ass. But and then so we'll keep it going in. We're gonna have last place have a challenge or something. Whoever gets last place has to do something. Nothing crazy. Nobody's adopting a kid from Ethiopia or anything like that.
Cattle prod to the ass.
Maybe. But I think first place gets first like, not necessarily first pick, but they get a dibs on a player for the next year. So, like, they don't have to use their first-round pick, but they'll be like, just for instance, like, if they wanted Patrick Mahomes, they'll be like, he's mine. He's locked on my team. I don't have to use a first-round pick. And then it just goes like that every year. I mean, that person goes away after that, and the winner of the next one gets that one lock-in play. Like almost it's called something in the NBA, an untouchable or whatever. Like, that's my guy. That's what I've been thinking about it. Yeah, like he's franchise tagging him. That's what we're looking into next year. But
we should have done like a legacy league.
So that's like a salary cap thing, or
I think so.
Yeah.
Or like your team would carry over the next year, basically.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen where they carry over. Like, you can pick who you want to carry over.
Yeah. I would take McCaffrey.
Oh, fuck yeah, why wouldn't
He's my guy.
So we can talk what the playoff picture looks like right now.
You know, it could be Buffalo's year too. With all the really good teams that are struggling.
So the thing is, I don't think the NFL is scripted by no means. Do I think refs play a role in games? Yes. But I don't think you can get all these people in the NFL to go by a script and not one person say, hey, yeah, we're using a script, here it is. I don't think that's possible.
So someone like Antonio Brown would have blurted that out already.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah. He would have showed everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have CTE. That was just part of the script.
No, I was just told to act crazy.
Yeah, I was just... But, so yeah, like I was saying, the Bills, even when they were like technically out of the playoffs, like they were really far down there, I was like, Bills are going to make a run. They want the Bills in the playoffs.
They do.
Keep getting choked.
It's like the Chiefs, they're struggling right now.
Yeah, they're going to be there.
The Bengals are fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Any like major threat has kind of like they're not at their full potential.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are having like really big problems right now. Like, you know, like Joe Burrow being hurt.
I'm wondering if this year will put a damper on big contracts for quarterbacks. Kind of how like running backs were called replaceable, and they don't get big old contracts anymore. And we've seen how many fucking quarterbacks have played this year.
It's like when you go on like Madden, I know like you look at some of the player contracts and it's like a third of your total cap space.
Yeah.
Like it's hard.
It's very hard.
It's almost like to the point where nobody's really going to want to pay that contract. Like Deshaun Watson. Like look what's going on in Cleveland right now. They're going to pay him a lot of money.
So the Ravens have clinched a playoff spot, obviously. They're leading the division. The Dolphins clinched playoff, and the Browns have clinched playoff for the AFC. So that fucking kind of sucks for the Colts because now we are basically competing with the Bills for that. I mean, we can still win our division.
Nah, I think that's still Jacksonville.
They play Carolina this week.
Yeah.
I think Bryce Young gets it done.
I don't think so.
So
I like the Jags, man.
The Chiefs are in third, Jags are in fourth, Bills are in sixth, Colts are in seventh. So
the Texans could still squeak up in there too.
Texans play. Okay, so if the Colts lose this week,
holy shit, Tennessee's the last team in that division.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought that, did you?
Well, no, would have never thought that.
And they are eliminated from playoffs, 5-10. There's 4 teams eliminated from the playoffs: Jets, Titans, Chargers, Patriots.
Yep. We don't want playoffs this year. We want good draft pick.
But 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, here we go. 12 and 11 are both at 7 and 8. 10, 9, 8, 7 are at 8 and 7, and then the Bills are at 9 and 6. So if the Colts lose, they're at 25% chance to make the playoffs. If they win, they're at 69% chance.
Even if Buffalo loses?
Yeah. This is just solely based on what the Colts do. If the Bills beat the Patriots, they're at 97% chance to make the playoffs.
That makes sense.
Come on, fucking Patriots. Oh, there's 4 teams in the NFC has complaints. I'm assuming that's all division league. No, Eagles and Cowboys are in the same division. All right, Niners, they clinch. Eagles clinch. Your Lions.
The Detroit Lions.
They've clinched, and the Cowboys have clinched. Bucks, they got a 99% chance that they win on Sunday to make the playoffs. So then you got Bucks, Rams, Seahawks. And honest to God, I think that's what it's going to be.
What happened to Minnesota?
Kirk Cousins.
No, that Josh Dobbs, he was doing really good. And then
He was doing really good for his one game, and they're like, yeah, oh, this guy ain't that great.
No, he's not that good.
I don't know what happened to this guy. All right, well,
The Falcons could squeak in there too.
Falcons could. What was they at?
That's another team. The Falcons to me are just fun to watch. Are they the best team in the NFC right now? No. Are they entertaining as hell to watch? Absolutely.
They beat the Bears, and they're only at a 16% chance to make it. That's slim pickings.
Slim pickings. But it could happen.
It could happen. I'm not saying it couldn't.
I think they're finally going to go on a redemption arc after 28-3.
Oh man, so that's it for playoff picture. That's it for fantasy. We are going to try to do something on Madden. The big debate that has been brought on by Rashad Mendenhall. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he was a Pittsburgh Steelers running back. Not that great, honest to God.
So yeah, if you took all the white guys in the NFL, put them on one team against all the black guys, it wouldn't be a competition. It was essentially the gist of what he was saying.
Yeah, essentially. He was saying that he's tired of old white guys talking football because he's better than every white guy's go. And I hate to say it, we got one white running back in the league, basically. He's not better than CMC.
No. What about what? Well, how many white corners though?
That's the one thing. So I went down the line, quarterback. We got Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. 2 of the best in the league. You can't throw Patrick Mahomes in there. He's on both sides. Yeah. I mean,
looking at the NFL's past though, I still think quarterback wins by a wide margin.
oh yeah.
Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. That ends the debate right there with just those two.
Exactly.
And you're not even including guys like Dan Marino,
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana,
Steve Young.
Drew Brees,
Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. I mean, that's all of them.
You can throw Eli on there, I guess. He did win 2 rings.
He did against your Patriots.
Pulled the upset of the fucking century.
But then you think about running backs. Have there been a lot of good white running backs? No, but if we're talking this day and age, I don't want to say we racist wise, but we got the best. CMC's the best in the league.
Right now.
Right now, yeah, definitely. Best of all time, no. But, well. And then go fullback, if we're talking about right now, because fullback's not really a...
Fullback's an old position. There's only a few select teams that run a fullback in their sets.
Juszczyk, Patrick Ricard.
That's it.
There is other ones, but them are the 2 better ones you can talk about.
We had a fullback there for a while too, Jakob Johnson. I think he went to the Raiders, and he might be a free
I don't know why
agent
teams don't use fullbacks more.
Why run a fullback when you can just have 2 running backs back there?
True.
And you can have a big guy like Derrick Henry, and then a shifty guy.
Yeah, I get it. But tight end, you think about the best in the league, George Kittle, Travis Kelce.
Kelsey's not doing too good right now, though.
No.
But you can also put in
Sam Laporta.
Evan Ingram. Mark Andrews.
Oh, Evan Ingram's black, I think. I think Evan Ingram's black. Sure. Yeah. I know his name's Evan, but I think he's black.
I got to fact check. Yep, you're right. He looks like a white guy, though. That's the whitest black guy I've ever seen, okay?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely looking a little white, but he's black.
He looks like a guy named Evan.
But Sam Laporta, Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki. I mean, they're not great, but they're good tight ends for what they do.
But, well, Henry's like, he's almost like our number one.
TJ
Hawkinson.
I mean, with a good knee. Did you hear he blew out his PCL and MCL, or MCL and ACL?
Here's a
nasty hit, too.
Speaking of tight ends, I was thinking about this actually just last night. Rob Gronkowski is going to go into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't think there's any debate there.
No.
Like, arguably the best tight end in the history of the NFL.
Yeah.
My personal opinion, it is the best tight end the NFL has ever seen.
Yeah. I'm not a Patriots fan, but I agree.
But Tom Brady, also, he is going to go into the Hall of Fame whenever he's eligible.
Debatable. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely just kidding.
I really want to hear your debate on this.
Yeah. No, definitely just kidding.
So, the big question is, do you think that Rob Gronkowski would be either A, willing to, or would want to hold off a year to be inducted into the Hall of Fame so he could be in the same class as Tom Brady?
That seems like a definitely Gronk thing to do.
It would be. But I also kind of feel like whenever he hits the ballot, like he's going to get in.
What? So Gronk's eligible before Brady?
He retired a year before.
Oh, so it don't go by draft class. It goes by when you retired.
Well, yeah, if it was going by draft class,
Yeah.
Brady would be eligible now.
Yeah. When he was still playing.
But he is going to be a Patriots Hall of Famer next year.
Oh, did he say that? He's going for Patriots?
Well, Robert Kraft, like in week 1 of the regular season when they had that big ceremony, that was the big thing. Like next year, he's going to be in the Patriots Hall of Fame class.
I think Manning fucking went into the Hall of Fame as a fucking Bronco. I think.
He did. Which is weird.
It is weird. Like, I understand you want a ring there, but fucking won a ring with us and played longer.
He did.
Yeah, we cut your ass, but whatever.
You did.
We killed Andrew Luck, too. What's the big
You
deal?
did. Andy. But poor Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He's going to die, too.
Oh, God. He's faster than us.
Yes.
Luck was kind of fast, though.
And he might be able to run away from it, but
Yeah, maybe. It'll catch up to him.
we'll catch up to him one of these days. It happened to Cam. It's going to happen to him,
So
too.
where was we at? We was at tight ends. I'm not going to go down the list of offensive linemen. Like,
I feel like that's almost even.
I was thinking offensive linemen is what we had, but as I was looking at that, there's a lot of like left tackles that are damn good. Like Trent Williams, obviously. Told you she'd open the door.
That would scare the fuck out of me in the middle of the night, though.
I don't know why I can't come in, though. Yeah, there she comes. If I can only teach her to shut the door.
It's off camera. His dog just opened up the door to come back inside.
Yeah. I need to teach her how to shut the door back. Oh, you're cold. You got cold out there. It's raining, too. But, so, we're not going to go down offensive lineman, but defensive lineman.
I think the Blacks get it.
I mean, have you not seen T.J. Watt and the Bosa brothers?
I mean, yeah, but the thing like Aaron Donald,
Yeah.
Jalen Carter,
Yeah.
Micah Parsons,
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby.
Wait, which side does he go on?
Or, shit. Who's the guy on the Chiefs?
Oh, Chris Jones?
Yeah, Chris Jones.
Yes.
DeForest Buckner.
I think they have more, obviously.
Matt
But
Judon. Well, he's a linebacker.
we got a lot.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson.
It'll be pretty even, but I think just on quantity sake.
Quantity, yeah, they have it.
Like
but
one
we
side,
have
there's an edge.
good.
Cornerback, obviously, but
Ugh.
that's one-sided. I think defensive back in general.
Yeah, like
Because like most safeties I think of, they're not white.
I seen everybody debating for safety Kyle Hamilton. Found out the guy's black. I did not know that. But Harrison Smith, which does he still play? Does he? But Reed Blankenship. Yeah, so that.
That's it. That's it. I can't think of any more.
We've been doing our research. We found out this kid, Ethan Boner, for the Miami is on practice squad. He was on active roster a couple weeks ago. Tyreek Hill says the guy's faster than him.
I mean, like, he might be a good safety. I just don't think you're going to put him in a cornerback.
I think when it comes to cornerbacks, we're going to have to put some white wide receivers at cornerback and play zone.
The Patriots did that one year.
Yeah.
We had Julian Edelman play defensive back a couple times.
I think that's what Taysom Hill is going to be our fucking Swiss Army knife.
He's going to play offense.
Yeah.
He's going to play defense.
Yeah, he's going to play all the time.
He's going to play quarterback and tight end at the same time.
It definitely has to be. Taysom has to be on our team.
He does.
Oh, shit.
I like the Saints.
I like Taysom Hill. I like Derek Carr, and I don't know why he's not doing good with the Saints.
Coaching.
Could be coaching. Because he's not a bad quarterback.
Sounds like the run game. I feel like they don't utilize it as much.
Yeah, they got Alvin Kamara.
They have Alvin Kamara. Like, I don't see why the run game isn't more
They
prevalent.
throw the ball to him more than they run the ball.
Like, it's kind of the same thing with him last year with the Raiders because they just wanted to give Devontae Adams the ball. It's like, you have other guys out there. You have Josh Jacobs at running back.
Well, let's talk about the Raiders for a second. Did you see the statistic on how the Raiders beat the Chiefs? Aiden O'Connell didn't complete a pass for the last 3 quarters.
Nope.
And still beat the Chiefs.
It wasn't like a close loss either. It was a blowout win.
It was basically a blowout. Like, the Chiefs were never in that game.
It almost looked like when the Chiefs played the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl.
And Patrick Mahomes running for his life.
Yeah, just running for his life the entire game.
Yeah, it was like that.
He's not Lamar.
You know what, though? The Bucs Super Bowl, I watched, and Patrick Mahomes was legit running for his life. Like, he hiked and run backwards because he had no time. But he had time against the Raiders. He chose to run.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
It's almost like when you watch their offense, if they're not airing the ball down 20 yards down the field, they're running the ball.
That's what Good Morning Football was talking about. It might have been just this morning, honestly.
It's like
Patrick Mahomes has to use the checkdowns.
Yeah.
If it's there, use the checkdown.
But like when you watch NFL offenses, like the checkdown is usually a very prevalent route.
Yeah.
Because it's an easy route. And
not many teams go past 15 yards.
That's not what people want. They want the explosive plays, man.
Yeah.
That's why you can't breathe on quarterbacks.
Yep. That's true.
Which is another thing we need to talk about. The officiating this year has just been it's been a cancer to watch.
They stole a win from us. We beat the Browns, but the refs said no.
That was fine. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Fitzmagic.
Surprised he wasn't on the Colts anymore. He wasn't.
No, we never had Fitzmagic.
Yeah, that's weird. You had Carson Wentz, but you didn't have Fitzpatrick.
Carson Wentz back in the NFL.
He is.
Playing for the Rams. So our thing was we was going to have white versus black Madden game. I tried to dig into it a little bit. It's hard. I mean, unless you got like 5 hours you want to spare of setting the team up. But me and Shelby don't get together much, and I think we're gonna end this stream, but kind of kick it back to the beginning to have a Madden after hours.
We gotta have some Madden after hours whenever we have.
And we'll record it just like we did here. We'll just turn around our seats, and I'll put them both together in the morning, and we'll have this video up tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
It was a good one.
It was good.
I can't wait for the new branding. We're wanting to take off. I personally want to do merch. I want to have T-shirts, hats, or whatever, just for the people that actually do listen. If you want to support us, and last thing. I hate it had to be at the end of the episode, but we're gonna start a foundation next year. I've always wanted to give back. Never really had the money to like I wanted to. I'm hoping this channel kicks off a little bit, not to make me money or make Shelby money, but to give back. We both have kids. I mean, they're our whole life. So we're wanting to come back and do a charity with like Riley Children's Hospital. You named one too. I don't remember. Norton's. And start a little foundation for like kids that are interested in sports or going through hard times and have illnesses and stuff, where maybe possibly one day we can get their favorite sports athlete to come with us and whatever and see the kid. But we're going to take the donation from the merch that we make, like 15% of it, put it in a foundation, and go to Riley's or go to Norton, pick about 20 kids. Who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite athlete? And just give care packages away. So like this kid said, he's a big LeBron fan. We'll go out, we'll buy him Lakers jerseys and stuff like that and gift it to him for the holidays. And it's just something I've wanted to do for a while. And he jumped on. He was like,
absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's our big project for next year.
I'm like losing my voice the more as we talk. Get all squealy.
It's the time of year.
Yeah, the smoke from the wood stove probably don't help.
No.
But that's the last thing I wanted to say. We're excited for that. We're almost, I think we're at 59 followers. Let's hit that 60 follower mark for the New Year's.
And then we're gonna shoot for 100 next year.
Oh yeah, small.
We're gonna put out more shorts.
Yeah, shorts. The guys love the shorts.
We're gonna bring in some new stuff. We got some new topics we want to. New segments.
New sports.
New sports.
Yeah.
Fucking NASCAR.
We're gonna bring NASCAR in. We might even fuck it on a Saturday afternoon.
We might talk about the World Tour a little bit if we feel the need to.
Is that golf?
Yeah, that's golf.
Fuck it, I'll talk golf.
Was it we're white?
Yeah.
Seems like something like up
we
our
might
alley.
even have a Saturday afternoon episode in the springtime of just us sitting back drinking and smoking meat. Not that kind of meat. Like the meat you eat.
Yeah, good stuff. Moo, oink, and peacock. Thanks, sir.
I seen your empty can. But we're gonna end this episode.
And for some Madden After Hours.
Madden After Hours. We haven't played Madden with each other, and it's been several months with everything you had going on.
It's been at least a month.
Yeah. And then I've had my Xbox out here trying to build the podcast area. But we're going to hop off here, and we will talk to you guys next year. Peace.